Hello and welcome to this channel. I'm 17-year-old high schooler and I bought my first car. 1991 Mitsubishi Eclipse GS, the first generation of Eclipse. And I just got a pretty sweet deal and I really wanted to have a car, and this is my first car and it's pretty cool. In exterior, yeah, it's crap. The previous owner hit something in a low speed and he changed the hood, he changed this thing, the light, he changed the bumper and he repainted but did a pretty bad job. Then, because this car is 30 years old, some paint got faded and chipped and yeah, and a lot of other bad stuff, so yeah, this needs repainting also. But all in all, it's in pretty good condition, it drives pretty well. We can go inside, and actually inside is pretty nice. It doesn't have a lot of defects. I can show you. We can go inside. Okay, you can see some things, but you can see this thing is dangling. There are some marks like here. There are some screws that shouldn't be here because on this side there aren't any. Then there's a few wires because this used to have LMP or whatever it's called, the gas, but not liquid gas, whatever. As for a 30-year-old car, the interior condition is actually amazing. There are no scratches or anything. This is half plastic, half gum or something. I don't know, the rubber, not the gum. In my language, these things are called the same, so sorry for some mild errors in my English. Yeah, these things work. This is for cigarettes, I think. The shifter is a little bit dirty. Maybe I'm going to throw in a short shift shifter, I don't know. As the previous owner stated, these didn't have stereo by default, so I think he installed this and these in the back. Actually, the back is pretty cool, but there isn't a lot of space. He also gave this for free. It's a brand new, it's a triangle. If something happens, I can use that. And he also added this for free. He added a racing steering wheel. This is actually pretty cool because it's made in Italy, so it has quality. It's not super expensive, but it's rare, I guess, because they were made like 2 decades ago. So yeah, I can also start the car. The pop-ups work pretty well. If you can see, I press and they open. That's pretty cool. I love this. I love these. That's why I bought this car. I really wanted my first car to have pop-up headlights. Also, it has cruise control. I don't know how to use it, but someday I'll try it and maybe I'll understand how to do it. Some of these are faded due to time. I'm going to fix them somehow, maybe buy new parts if I can find them, because actually there are only a few Eclipses left in my country, so maybe I'll have to import some of the parts or something. But yeah, I mean, this thing, you can take it out. This button doesn't work. You have to yeet it out and then it opens, but I don't even know what this compartment is for. Yeah, shifter, I showed the shifter. This thing, the gas, the cigarette lighter, I've never used it. I don't smoke because I want to be healthy. Okay, we have conditioner, or not conditioner, I don't know, maybe it's a wrong word once again. We have my school bag. Today I got my books for this year. And yeah, we have this, I don't even know how it's called, but there we have this. That's the rules of driving, because I still don't have driver's license because I'm not 18 yet. But I can show you this thing works, the stereo works. It's pretty old, but this thing works pretty well. Those are a little bit broken, but I'm going to fix them. I can turn it up. Yeah, and I'm listening to European hit radio because that's the best radio there is in my country. Probably there are maybe some other good radios for podcasts, but for music this is the best one. So yeah, I'm listening to it now. I'm going to turn it down because I don't need it, and I'm going to start up the car to show you what's wrong and what's good. So yeah, keys in. Okay, everything is hard to do through camera. Neutral, and let's start the beeping. And yeah, you hear the squeaking. I'm going to fix that someday when I can, and I can rev up a little bit. Car works pretty well, drives pretty well, but I need a lot of stuff to fix. So yeah, that's why I created this channel, because I wanted to document everything what I'm doing, my first car, my first mods and everything else, and I hope it's going to be awesome. As of now, I don't think I'm going to pop up the hood because it will be hard to open it with one hand, but I can show you okay, I have to take the key so it shuts up and doesn't squeak, not squeak, beep. And I'm just going to show you the trunk, because the trunk is pretty big and it opens from inside. Who doesn't know? Maybe I can open it with this, but that lock is rusty, so the key doesn't work. And okay, I have to put my keys, and I can open up the trunk, and there's a lot of space. This backup wheel is too big because it's not stock, so I'll have to buy a smaller one. We have a jack. I don't know if it's original or not, but hey, free jack. And yeah, you can fit like two persons, two big persons, and everything would be okay. We can go in front, and I can show you these cute eyes. Just look at it. It's cute. And I'll have to blur the numbers because you know you're going to stalk me, and yeah, and it's not going to be fun. So from the other angle, this side it's actually pretty clean, except this thing. It was maybe keyed by someone because it has noticeable scratches. But all in all, it's in pretty good condition. So yeah, my budget will be 1,000 euro, and I think I will be able to fix everything in that budget and add some mods, because modding first car is always exciting. So if you want to see progress of this car, of its revival, then hit subscribe, maybe, I don't know. You can go in the description. I created Instagram. I've never used Instagram, but I created Instagram for this car, so you can follow up some stuff. That's all for today, and I'll see you next time when I will install my first mod, which will be Kill Switch. Goodbye.